Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to discuss the topic about functions in C. So, function is a block of code that performs a particular task. In some situation, when we need to write a particular block of code for more than one once in our program, may lead to bugs or irritation of writing the programs continuously for the programmer. So we are providing an approach which you need to declare and define a group of statements once, and then that can be called and used whenever we want inside the whenever we required inside the program. So, for example, suppose we need to write three numbers, whether it is a prime number or not, without using a function, you'll be a logic of three times. If you use function, you can write a logic only once, and you can use it several times inside the program. So advantages of functions in C is code reusability, code optimization. So code reusability is nothing but by creating functions in C, you can call it many times. So we do not need to write the same code again and again. Uh, like uh, Code reusability. So no need to write the same code again and again. So code optimization is nothing but it makes the code optimized, and we do not need to write much code. So main use of function is to reduce the redundancy. So next one, types of function. So one is the library function, another one is user defined function, which are the two types available in C. So library functions are the functions which are declared in C header files such as scanf, printf, getters, putters, and some string functions. So you just need to include appropriate header files to use these function. And user defined functions are the functions which are created by the C programmer so that we can use it many times inside the program. So it reduces the complexity of the big program and optimizes the code. So syntax of the function is return type space function name, and within the parentheses we need to pass the values which are being used inside the program. So what is the return type? Return type is a function may return a value. The return type is the data type of the value in the function return. So some function perform the desired operation without returning a value. In this case, the return value is a keyword or void. So function name, this is an actual name of the function. The function name which are being and the parameter list together and constitute the function signature. The next one is the parameter. Parameter is like a placeholder for a function which is being invoked. You pass a value to the parameter. Value is referred to as an actual parameter or an argument. So parameter list refers to a type, order, and number of parameters of the function which is being used, and parameters are optional, that is a function may contain no parameters also. So function body contains a collection of statements that defines what the function does. So next one is return value. A C function may or may not return a value for the function. If you do not have to return any value from the function, use a void of the return type. So if you want to return any value from the function, you need to use any data type such as integer, long, or double, or character. So return type depends on the value to be returned from the function. So next one is the parameters in C. So function may have 0 or more parameters. You can have any type of parameters in C such as integer, float and character. The next one is calling a function. While creating a C function, you give a definition of what the function has to do. Like what a function has to do. To use a function, you will have to call that function to perform the defined task. When a program calls a function, the program controls is transferred to the called function. So called function performs a defined task, and when it is returned statement, it executed. and when its function ending closes braces is reached, it returns the program control back to the main function. To call a function, you simply need to pass the required parameters along with the function name, and if the function returns a value, then you can store the returned value. That is nothing but the calling function. So syntax is variable is equal to function name. Within the parenthesis, you will be passing the arguments. So variable is not a mandatory. So if the function return is void, you must not provide the variable, because void function does not return any value. So function name is the name of the function to be called, and arguments, you need to provide the arguments while calling the function. It is also known as actual arguments. Then call by value 1, call by reference will be seeing in the next video.